Hey, Roulette Fools, Brent with AOB. Hey, happy Wednesday. Can you believe it's the middle of the week already? For those in the U.S., it's probably because we had Monday was a holiday, right? Memorial Day. So it feels like the week is flying by. Anyway, if you saw yesterday, I got my ass kicked yesterday. Fair enough. Went down by 11,880. It was sort of inadvertent, but because we were messing around on the kick stream and I was playing around anyway, so went way down, got our butt kicked. But if you hasn't seen this kick stream, if you weren't there for it, we did record it. I will be posting it up. We gave away a ton of money. So if you'll remember our inaugural stream, we gave away over $2,000. Yesterday, we gave away $3,200. 25 people won money yesterday. I was the only motherfucker that lost. So that's okay. It was a blast. We had an epic comeback on Dice. That was awesome. Join in today, every day, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be doing live streaming on Kick. The link is down there below in the details. Subscribe to this channel. Get on Kick. Become a follower. That way you'll have chances. We're going to be giving some massive giveaways each and every day that we play. Massive ones. We're going to make $3,200 look like chump change. That's my goal. So hopefully you should be hoping for me, even the naysayers, that I'm doing really well, because if I do well, my goal is to be giving more and more money away. Like yesterday, I was down, I was losing, and I still gave away money, and that's awesome. That's what we want to do. So jump into stream, but follow us here, subscribe here, more subscribes. We do better and better and better, and the better we can do down the road to giving money back to you guys. Like this video if you're doing there. Get into our Discord. That link is down below as well. Jump into our Discord. Tons of stuff in there, and you'll need to be in there in order to qualify for the giveaways. Anyway, more details when you join the giveaways on the streams. We'll provide you with more information, but jump in, ask your questions. Okay, we got our ass kicked, but we're still up $1,118 above where we need to be. Let's hope that we can pile on to that today and start back. So we're only looking for 300 today. Let's see what we can do. And let's get underway. Let's get under our favorites. Let's see what's been hidden. 31, 20, 33, 35, 91, 31, 28. You know what? I feel like 134, don't you? I'm feeling 134. And she's got that look that says, yeah, motherfucker, I don't care what you play. I'm going to make you lose. I feel like she's got that look. You've got the look. Sorry, that's a Roxette song for all you millennial, non-working mofos. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get our luck back. Yesterday on Roulette, it was just lose, and lose some more. So let's see if we can get it back. I'm hoping things go well today, because I would love to get $1,000 today rather than just the $300 min. So we're going to ratchet up. If you look down in the far right corner, you see we had a starting balance of $5,000 and 3 whopping cents. So $5,000 bankroll. Let's see what we can do with it today and go from there. But I'm getting more and more excited. I am such a grandpa, so the streaming part, I'm still learning my way around that, but I think I did okay yesterday, and we're still dialing that in with when we basically the way it works. If you haven't been to one of our Kick live streams, is I'll say a keyword, a code word, right? Like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then you have X amount of time to type blah, blah, blah into the chat, and that'll automatically get recorded as your entry. So if you type that into the chat in Kick, you automatically get entry. We go to a picker, and it scrolls through and picks winner. At the end of yesterday, we had 15 winners, but at the very end, I was like, let's give another 10 winners and everybody got $100. It was awesome. So we gave away 25 winners, got $100, and then 6 of those winners said, put it all on black. They won and doubled their money. So 6 of those people got $200. We gave away $3,200 yesterday. It was pretty cool. Let's see if we can get going here, or she's going to suddenly start hitting the second streets. Okay, there we go. I think we're okay. I'm feeling better today. Yesterday was just one of those days. You're going to have them, right? And I'm going to go ahead and keep it doubled up because I have some tracks to make, so I'm willing to take some more gambles today. Let's see if it pays off or not. But we're going to get back in the track. I shouldn't say back on track because we're still ahead of schedule, but I want to get back to where we're up. You know, it's kind of nice having that buffer. But so yesterday, I made my video yesterday. If you saw it on YouTube, I explained what happened. But I wasn't really planning on playing the live roulette challenge, but we did go to live roulette. So I said, you know what the heck, we're playing live roulette. It needs to be part of the challenge, and doing too many things, but it was just bad luck. So it got counted. There we go. All right. What the heck? I thought I bet 270, but I guess I just brought it back down, huh? I don't know why we're not even by now. I must have just bet 135 twice instead of bumping it up to 270, but we're going to bump it up to 270 now. And this would actually 135 would get us even, but we're going to bump it up to 270. So, as I also said yesterday, and I'm going to make good, I'm going to try to get this done tomorrow. I'm going to make a beginner video on how to roulette, and I'll throw in some of the other games in there as well. That's for the very, very beginners who are just getting their feet wet, getting into here, and you're looking at this, and I totally understand when you're new to this, and you have all this going on your screen, it can be very, very, it's inundating and very, it can be intimidating to get on here and know. So I'm going to make that video. We're going to walk step by step. I will actually take screenshots and do markups with markers and show you in highlight sections so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. By the time you're done with that, you're going to be a roulette boss. You'll be a roulette boss, and you'll be able to get in here. And again, I'm going to say it, repeat it. Only play with funds that are disposable, that you're not counting on. Please don't have your child's education money in here or their food money. Play smart, okay? Play smart, because this is risky business. It should be considered fun. Now, once you get good, I'm telling you, you can beat the table. People say it's not possible. We're doing it. I have been doing it for a long time, but it takes practice. It's not just a matter of placing bets. There's a certain amount of intuition that comes with it. And sometimes no matter what you do, you'll win. And sometimes no matter what you do, you'll lose. But in between those two extremes, there's actually a lot of, I don't know if I want to call it skill, but there's a lot of understanding and experience of knowing what to do, when to do it, how to make changes, how to move. And statistically, it doesn't make sense, but I can tell you it does. Like I said, when I used to go play with my daughter, I'd leave her to go do something for a few minutes, come back, and she's like, I played it exactly the way we've been playing it the entire time, and I'm losing. I've had to bail her out so many times. So I said, because I would leave and I'd come back and she's down, $500 or $200 or something. And she's my kid. So even though every time we go to the casino, I'm like, listen, this is your fucking money. You're gambling it. You lose it, you lose it. But then we go there and I wonder, she goes there and she's having a good time with me. I know that's probably not something, she likes it, but not to the degree. So I would hate for anyone to go gambling with me and they put their money and then they lose. So obviously then I throw down money, and I've, at least to this point, I've been successful in winning back her money every time I've gone there, and she's losing. Whew. Took one of those funky backward bounces. Man, we had those yesterday. Oh my gosh, it hit zero. Twice it hit zero. I don't know. She's doing well for us right now, so we're going to keep on this train. But, all right. Smile. Be happy. Yeah. Be happy. Anyway, so I got a lot more energy today. I'm more rested up. I'm sorry, when working on my laptop and we were visiting, and it was just a lot harder. So I'm getting my energy back, and I promise to bring the energy levels back up. But yesterday, man, that was heart attack and exciting fun all at the same time. I don't even know how I can explain that even better, but that's what it was, because man, we were down 12 grand like this. And then we started playing dice and mines and coming up, and then every $1,000 doing, let's do a giveaway. So it was a lot of fun. So that was cool. That was very, very cool. I'm just super happy that we had 25 people that were able to. I mean, we only had, I think, the stream is just getting started. The first stream we had 200 some people on the stream yesterday. I think it's because maybe the time in the middle of the week and they're not really aware of when I'm doing it yet, but we had about 41 people. So considering 25 people won. So jump on there. We're going to be giving away some serious great prizes moving forward. Oh, there's a loss. Foobar. All right, here we go. Expect it. That's right. Accept it. So come on now. I'm also excited. More and more members are posting into Discord that they've got their swag. So that's really cool. Sweatshirts, T-shirts, coffee mugs. I just got my phone case. So there's my phone case. I'm going to be like all AOB decked out. I mean, my whole family's going to be sick of, is there anything you wear these days that doesn't have a fucking diamond on it? Like, nah. At least they're used to black, because, I mean, I pretty much wear nothing but black shirts most of the time. I think I told you that. I have a drawer, and it's just black shirt, black shirt, black shirt, black shirt. All right, you know what? We did pretty well with her. So let's see if we can keep it going on. Keep it going on. Let's go. All right. She looks happier. Maybe it's, like I said, she's told you a long time ago. I think she's new. She hasn't had her soul sucked out of her just quite yet. Give her time. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm got a bunch of pent-up sass in me today, I guess. Man, but I'll tell you what the turning point was yesterday when we were losing. I went and got a drink. When I post that live stream, you'll see it was just going, shit was going downhill. Cracked a beer. Boom. Started winning. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm not saying it's scientific, but I think there's something there. And I showed you, I was drinking, it was the other day when I was still in Florida. My buddy got me these beers, and I was talking about it. It was Victory Beer, and man, I'm going to contact them. I think they should sponsor me. And actually in the Discord with some of the admins and Swelly and Max and Luigi and stuff, I was like, there's some really good opportunities for commercials there, when I'm losing and I'm feeling like I'm down and out, I reach for a Victory Beer. I could even wear like a cowboy hat and like a cigarette, Marlboro. Oh, come on. Get the other gal back here. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go. Zeros. I was talking to my buddy Ravine in Florida that I was visiting, and we were talking about zero. And he, thankfully, he's a smart guy, so he feels the same way I do. I was like, people keep saying cover the zero, and I kept saying, zero is just another effing number. If you want to cover it just because you're superstitious and you just like that number, go for it. But it's no different than me saying I'm going to cover the 4 or the 5 or the 6. It's just another number on here. They just make it green and it stands out. All right. Oh, golly. Don't do this, lady. All right, here we go. We're at a 540 bet now. See if we can get out of this. Weather is It's been meh. I haven't been able to fly for a little bit, but there was some good weather. Just been super busy. But man, I want to get back up in the air and do some flying. That's one of those things that you got to stay up on. I mean, trust me, you don't want to not practice flying. That's like one of those hobbies you don't want to just, it's not like corn toss where you're like, I haven't played corn toss like in 2 years. Yeah, let's go play. You don't want to go, I haven't flown it off, or like, seriously? This is getting to be bullshit 2 days in a row of this. 2 days in a row. I mean, what we've had 30, 5, 0, 3 Misses in a row. Zam. I think I'm having bad energy. I think maybe I'm the one giving off the bad energy. I need to have an attitude adjustment. Although I was in a pretty good mood when we started. Anyway, some good stuff going on Discord. Get in there. There's some great conversation. I love reading this. So all of you on Discord, actually, oddly enough, I'm like one of the least chatty persons in there just because I got so much going on. But I love going through and read. People are talking about everything and anything you can think. Oh, man. If that hit that 0, I was just going to be like, are you serious? All right. We got to leave it at this $1,000 80 for 3 bets in a row. People talking about applying for jobs. Congratulations, Mr. Robert. I heard your interview went well. Hope you hear back from them and get your job. But, I mean, we're talking everything. I mean, today, Charlie and some others were talking about, like, elections is from what I gather, and, like, fraudulent elections going on somewhere in the world. Remind me of the whole U.S. elections where they were saying, oh, they're, voting each dead people are voting 5 times. Whatever. So there's some exciting stuff in there. Sometimes we have to kind of say, hey, okay, cool it. Let's not talk about this stuff anymore. All right, there's another win. All right. Do we go for another 1,000? You know what? What was our high here? 270? We're going to go for it. This would get us 360. If we win this one, that would get us to our bet, but we're going to go on because remember, I really, what they call screwed the pooch yesterday. So we have some tracks to make up because I want to build up that buffer. I lost all my crazy funds. That's what gives me the most heartache. Not that we're only $1,000 in surplus, but I lost my crazy funds. And I didn't even get to be crazy with it. It was boring. It was boring losing. Man, it sure seems to be swirling around that same area of the wheel, huh? This wouldn't be good betting that side of the neighborhood over there, seems like. 25, well, I guess not. I guess it just seems that way maybe. All right, look at that. We're already at 405. Sweet. Okay. Let's see if we can keep this going on. I might do a couple more big bets, take some chances. We got our ass kicked at double streets yesterday, but maybe if we get up to 500, we'll switch over to the other server. And I'm really frustrated that this one, they limit you. I mean, what's the point? Why are you limiting us, Steak? Why are you limiting us on being able to play as many as we want? I mean, that doesn't matter. Your edge is the same, right? Wouldn't it be weird? You go into a casino, into a live brick and mortar, you go to a table and you try to place 5 double streets and they say, I'm sorry, no, you can't place that many. You can't have that kind of coverage. No, so don't do it here. That's like, I don't know. This is sort of like when they limit you to how many you can bet on here and say, nope, that's too much coverage. We want you to be on the really high risk bets. To me, that's the same as doing 000 wheels. It's like, how greedy you got to be, How greedy you got to be. You're making a ton of money. Come on. I think I'm ranting. Oh, man. All right. Going up to 270, and we're going to leave it at 270 for at least 2 spins if we're lucky enough to win. We're doing, what are we at, 14 and 6? Yeah, so we're about 2.5. So not quite 2.5. So we should be closer to 3. We need to be closer to around 17 wins, 6 losses. So last 2 days we have not been hitting statistically where we should be hitting. So let's go. I didn't have a lot of chance. I'm sorry. I was pretty busy this morning, but I didn't have a lot of chance to get on and read comments from yesterday's videos. I will get to those, I promise. I will get to those. I'm trying to remember what some people said. And what I'm going to start doing, like I said, is I'll actually start taking a screenshot and embedding that up here in the video so you can actually see some of the comments, especially some of the racy ones. Well, there's nothing really racy in there, but put it up there so we can address it. And we are going to make, I will be showing later, and we might do it on live today. I don't think so, but Mr. Swelly has another dice strategy, an auto dice strategy that he says he likes. So he just shared it with me to try. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. This is, I mean, this is where I start getting pissy going. How are you hitting that one so much? How are you hitting the goddamn 2nd Street so much? There's all these other numbers. All right, here we go. 540. 540. Come on, roulette wheel. Hit some of these other. Look at, you got all these numbers. When's the last time you hit 19? Never. You've already hit 5 twice. All right, come on now. This is where I get stubborn, and I haven't really been paying as much attention as I should be about maybe switching up my bets, right? And this is where I got to do better. I got to get back in that mindset of not just sticking with this one and going for it. I mean, again, statistically, yes, I know it doesn't really matter, but there we go. There's a win. Okay. That's at 315. I'm going to, what was that, a 540 bet? That was a 540 bet. So we're going to drop it down to 270. I don't want to risk. At least if we drop down 270 and we lose, so this would give us 90. What was the highest we were at? We were at a high of 450. So yeah, we could have stayed at 540. That would have been nice. But at 270, this gives us 90. This will take us at the 405. Okay. There's 405. Nice. And we're going to drop back down to 135. And you know what we're going to do at the same time? Let's see. What's got more red or blacks going on here? We're going to go... Oh, see, coverage limit reached. So stupid. Stake, you hear me? I think that's crappy. I think it's crappy that you do that. I call it like nerfing. You're nerfing this wheel. For those of you that are non-gamers, like first-person shooting games, nerfing means like you can take a weapon and they nerf it. Means it makes it down to it's not as powerful. All right, there we go. 450. We're back there. So let's see if we can get up to 500. Because if we can get up to 500, which is one more win of these, you know what? I'm going to go 270. I'm going to risk it here. If we can go 270, this gets us to $90. Then we're going to go over to the other server and we're going to see if we can get lucky and grab some 5 double streets for $100 each, $500 bets. And we are going to, yeah, I want to get to $1,000. Let's get to $1,000. We're at 450 pretty quick. We're at 22 minutes, just under 23 minutes. Let's see if we can get to $1,000. 19 is always a good number. That's my favorite number, so it wins. All right, we're at 540. Let's roll. Let's go. Let's come here to this server, the stake roulette server. The other one's Beater, B-E-T-E-R. They're the ones that limit it, at least on the stake server. They let us play however we want with as much coverage as we want. Okay, 2 is a cool number. That's good. 25. All right, here we go. We're going in 500. We're risking almost everything but $40. All right, here we go. 500. We win this, get it to 640. I almost feel like I wanted to bet an extra 40. When we win this one, my next one, I'm going to ratchet up. Or I guess we could leave it the same, and that way if we win this one, we still have $140. If we win this one and then lose the next one, we're still at $140. Maybe being that I lost almost $12,000 yesterday on this, maybe, see, there was a 34 and a 2 right there. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let me move that open. That'll make it a little bit so you can see a little bit better, I suppose. I have a couple other strategies I want to play. Oh, I thought it was going to hit the 34. Then I thought it was going to hit the 36. All right, look at that. $740 we're up. All right, let's go again. Again, we lose this. At least we have $240, and maybe we just get $60, go to 300 and call it a day. But I really would like 1,000 so we could start building back up on that. Again, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. It's great seeing all the new subscribers. You're hitting a couple videos on how to transfer money from crypto into accounts. That's been a huge one. Our low bankroll videos on how to earn $30 a day has been huge. I'm going to keep pushing those out. I've been really planning on another one. So in my head of what we're going to do and what the agenda is going to be. So we're going to really get into on that, how to determine your bankroll again, going over there, what the progressions look like for your best chances. We'll kind of slow it down for you so we give a step-by-step. I'm a very listy person. That's kind of why I got into project management initially, is because I'm a very listy person. And what I hate more than anything is when people give you like instructions or are going to show you how to do something and it's vague. It's vague, or it doesn't literally give you the paint by numbers. Just listen, I'm new at this. Just tell me exactly what I need to do. All right, look at this. We're at 940. So we're going to go drop down to $50. And some of you wrote in, hey, when you're putting your bets down here, you can just put one unit, hit double. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the suggestions. That one I just meant. I already know that. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Our merchandise store will almost be open and ready to go. We got some great products on there. All right, look at that. And right next to the 34 again in the 36. Man alive. All right, look at that. We're going to drop down to $10. And see if we can get to an even $1,000. Gosh, it's 27 minutes. Isn't that weird, though? Some days you just can't buy a win. And today, for the most part, has been fairly easy. I mean, we did have to go to $1,000 bet for what, two bets in a row today. So it wasn't all, smooth sailing, but so far right now, I mean, we're just crushing this. I could have used this 5 double streets yesterday. While we were live streaming, we put $1,000 streets for $5,000 bet. Lost on the first one. I was like, that sucks. All right, we're at 1,000. Let's do something different. Let's go and play. What are we hitting here? Red, black? I feel good with black. We're going to play Aussie Pete system. On losses, we're going to go up. Right? On losses, we're going to go up 2. On wins, we're going to go up 1 until we hit our target. Our targets are intervals of $50. So we're going to go up and play $50 at a time. So we lost this one. Now we're going to go up 2 units. So instead of 10, we'll be betting $30. Got some links down below for you. So if you'll see some other pals channels down there, go give them their love. We've got the Roulette Grinder. He's got a channel down there. He was doing a challenge. Now he's just showing different strategies, which I think is great, and playing those different strategies and seeing how they come out with a much lower bankroll. So again, if you got lower bankrolls, those are always good to go and watch. All right, look at that. So remember, we got to get up to 1,050 is our goal right now. So we have to bet 30. So we're going to leave the bet at $30 because that would get us to 1,000, which is our first goal of $50. Anyway, so he's trying out different strategies down there, lower bankroll, and he's definitely a fan. He likes doing where he's tracking the history of numbers, and based on the tracking the history of numbers, placing his next bet on the ones that haven't hit in a long time. So if you like that type of thing, go check out his channel. He does that. Here's a red. So now we got to go up to $50 because we were at 30, we lost. Now we're at 50. Casino 329, he again is also playing with a very, very low bankroll and trying to have small targets. So if you want to play with very, very low bankrolls like that, go check out his channel. He also does the strategies where he's watching what hits and tracking those, what hits and what has not hit in a long time. So if that's the flavor that you're into, definitely go check out his channel as well. He follows that. Roulette Rounders, I'll go check you out, brother. I don't know if you've played for a while. Oh my gosh, look at these reds. Maybe we should be switching. All right. We're at what now? $70? Oof. Roulette Rounders are doing some challenges. I think last I saw, my brother, you were going back to like some splits and not playing very many. Oof. That one gives me heartburn. But you've gotten some good wins at the end. So did Roulette 329, Casino 329. You've gotten some really nice wins. Roulette Grinder, I think, man, you got a really good win at the end there. You weren't down too much or up too much. Oh, come on. I know you're saying, well, if you had played Follow the Winner. Yeah, whatever. I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes. The good thing we got a nice bankroll to afford this right now. We're in total surplus. So if you like that, we've got spin to win strategies. I like his channel. He goes and tries different things, all sorts of auto dice. It's not just roulette. So not sure if it's just spin to win. Maybe we should call it spin and roll to win. Just an idea, my friend. That's pretty catchy. Spin and roll to win. Oh. My goodness. All right. Well, you know what? We're going to stay. We're committed right now to black. All right. We're at $110 bet. Oof. And remember, I mean, we're down 780. So this means we're going to have to win this. We're going to win it several times because we got to be up at 1,050. 1,050. Now, to his credit, Aussie Pete plays Follow the Winner. I did try that one session, and it was not as good. So it's just hit or miss. I mean, I'm sorry for those who say, oh, well, if you'd done this or done that. I mean, sorry, man. I mean, it just depends on what the wheel does that day. So I don't buy into that. All right. We're at 890. We got to stay right here. And let's hope we can get a couple blacks. But, I mean, we may switch over to reds because right now, red has been ruling. And what do we got here for? So show us. It's right here. All right. Red is hitting 54. Black is hitting 43%. So maybe we will switch it over. But it could mean it's on the verge of switching up. All right, we're moving over. What bet was that? That was 110. Now watch this. It's just going to totally... We're at 130. Now it's going to start hitting blacks like a mofo. Yeah. I'm not a big fan. I've told you every time, I'm not a big fan of the outside one-to-one bets. And I'm not a fan of 2 dozen. All right, there we go. There's red. Amen. Now we're hoping for red. It's nice being on the winning side. All right, 910. This would get us to 1,040 if we win right here. And then we can drop it down to a $10 bet, and that would get us to our $50. That was a lot of play to get us to $50. And that, I know that feeling on, even on playing, 9 streets, sometimes you're just losing and you're playing a lot of time just to make a $45 profit at the end of the day. Oh, man. Knew it was too good to be true. All right, here we go. We're going to stay on red, and we're going to add $20. Now we're at 150. Let's see if we can get this. I don't know. I think we had some luck on this earlier on, but I think my my bet would be more often than not, this would give me heartburn playing this strategy all the time. I think you would end up with so many sessions where you're just fighting and fighting forever to get a $50 profit. It's just not enough. And if you bet bigger than this, man, you can get in some real holes. All right, phew. Bop right out of that 33, right into that 16. All right, we're at 930. We need to be at 1,050. So, actually, we only need to do 120. 120 will get us there. So we could drop it down from 150. And it's really important. Bring your bankroll, bring your bets down as much as you possibly can to give yourself room for those losses. That's why, yeah, some of the strategies I've seen where you didn't, no matter what, there's one that you, no matter what, you're adding one unit, win or lose, and you just keep adding it. Roulette Master had it on, I don't know, a couple months ago. And I'm sorry. I think that's the dumbest strategy I've ever seen. I take that back. I've seen a lot of dumb strategies. All right, we're going $10. We're at 1,050. Whew, that was a lot of work. Let's see. We would have lost on the 34, the 35. So we hit 2 of the double street ones. So that would have been no good. But then we've won every one since then. I don't know. Part of me feels like we should go back. We're up 1,050. We could bet $500. And if we lose, we're still up $500. You know what I'm saying? All right, our next stop is 1,100. We're only going to do this for a little bit more. And then we're going to go in. Let's see, you know what? I'm impatient. All right, but here's the deal. We lose this. We're up $560 still. We'll probably get a couple more to get up to $600, and we're going to call it. So we would need, if we lose this, we just need to win $40. And we're going to call it up $60 because I'm not going to risk chasing this and getting in the hole. We're going to slowly grind back our surplus balance again. Nice. All right, look at that, 1160. Now we don't have to get any money back because we lose this. We're still up $660, right? All right, let's see if we can get a couple in a win. I don't want to push our luck here, so 1160. I should have bet another 40 on the street to give us a nice even number so my OCD will be satisfied. All right, let's see what we can get here. Again, live streaming every day, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, unless something comes along. But, whew, I saw that one and went, oh my goodness. All right, let's see. We're at 1260. We're going to bet 140 per double street now. And 25, 35, 40. All right, there we are, 140 for a $700 bet. The good news is we lose this, we're still up 500, let's see, 700, yeah, we're still up $560. So we lose this, we're up 560, we only need a couple bucks. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. That's a really beautiful sight. That's beautiful. All right, 1,400. We can't leave it at 1,400, can we? All right. So we either walk away with $1,500 or we walk away with 900. We're a winner no matter what. I mean, $900. That's still doing well. 1,500 even better, but I'm not gonna cry if we walk away with $900. Oh man, I'm crying. All right, we need $100. At least we can make an even 1,000. Dang, burn it. So we're gonna try it one more time. We lose here. We're still up 400. And then, yeah, then we'll have 1,000 even. I don't know. That's the problem. You get the taste of almost having $1,500 and you're like, I still want that. Now let's get to $1,000 and we're going to call it, or we put 500 all on black. What do you think about that? Oh, maybe we should go all on red. Red is just tearing it up. And where are we at for that? You know what? I would rather risk. We're going to risk 250. We're going to risk 500 of this. We lose, we're done. We'll be up. We'll call it a day up 500. But we're going to throw second and third dozen here and hope we can get lucky. You know me. I don't like playing dozens, but we got to mix it up once in a while. Come on, give us a dozen. Give us a higher dozen. Yes! That brings us to 250. You know what that means? $1,500 is still possible. All right, what is that? 27? 1250. Let's roll. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right. One more of these. Come on, pal. I mean, come on. You look comfortable. Look at him. He doesn't look... Yeah, I mean, he looks comfortable. He's reclined back, hands crossed. You can just read his body posture. He's like, I'm relaxed, man. I'm going to give out winning numbers here. Come on, dude. Come on, come on. Oh, man, it popped out of 26. That sucks. That sucked. Ooh, 750. I don't like the thought of that. Huh? What to do, what to do, what to do. We should walk away right now, shouldn't we? But we're going to go again. Let's see if we can get it. This would get us up to $1,000 again. I know. Or takes us down to $250. This is called having fun. This is gambling, man. We're here to gamble, right? And every time we say that, that's winning numbers. All right, all right, all right. Look at that. All right, we're back to 1,000. And I think we're going to call it a day. We're going to take our 1,000 and we're going to go and call it. Let's go update our trusty spreadsheet and see where we stand. We'll go to the daily tracker first. Let's match this up. 34,118. So we start out 0 there, but then we got over here, +1. There, we're up 1,000. Come over here to the graph chart. Plus that, +1. There we are, and come here to the summary page. So here is our summary page. Total profit, 26,118. We are into day 80 already. Today's day 80, and our average is 326. For those of you that are new here, we are targeting $300 a day average. We're at $26 over. We have a surplus of $2,118 from where we need to be in our challenge. We're way the fuck up here at over $35,000, but we'll get there again. It's the journey, not the destination, right? And we're going to enjoy it every step of the way. I'm going to save this. Anyway, that's it. Again, reminder, get onto Discord, get onto Kick. We're going to be giving away some serious money. We gave away $3,200 today, and I think we're going to give away closer to $5,000 to $7,000 a day if we can get to it that way. Fingers crossed. I want to give away some massive amount of money. So you got to hope that I win over there. We will not be doing the roulette challenge, but we'll be playing dice. We'll be playing slots. We will be doing some live roulette stuff. We'll be playing everything across the board, whatever we want to do to make the most money so that I can turn around and give it to you. All right? Be good humans. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.